Hello and welcome to another explainer video for BabelStreamer. My name is Neil and I'm going to explain two things. How you create a new BabelStreamer account and create your subscription, and how you get the plugin and configure that to use your account. So let's just start off with getting the plugin. Here we can click on download for macOS. Obviously if you're in Windows it'll download for Windows. And there we get the plugin is downloaded, and you'll see there's two files. One of them is the package you need to install, and the other is a file called readme first, and well, I suggest you read that first. It's got lots of interesting information, particularly about how you should be configuring the filter and how you should be getting a translation model or a speech recognition model that you need to get it to recognize speech for you. So let's move on and install. And here we go to the package installation. This is a normal installation. Close, let it clean up, and we're done, and it just leaves you the readme first file. Okay, so the package is installed. Now we can go to OBS and we can see I'm using the basic microphone aux filter, but any audio filter is any audio input is fine, and we'll add the filter, and there you see the BabelStreamer speech filter. So let's put that in there, and there's a number of parameters which I'll need to explain later. There's another video explaining how the filter works. This you're going to need later. This is a device token. Once you have a subscription, you will get a device token. You can put it in here and it will link your plugin to your account. Now let's close that and go back to the website. So that's the first step. The second step is you either have an account or you don't have an account. Let's assume you don't have an account. So now I'm going to create a new account. Let's just go here and create a new account, and let's do this on the old BabelStreamer address. And now let's check. So here we have a mail we've received from BabelStreamer, which gives us a magic link to actually log in. These links are valid for a few minutes. And so we now see we have our account, and we don't have anything subscribed, so there's an opportunity to subscribe with the basic plan, the standard plan, and the premium plan. So let's get a standard plan. This costs $30 a month. You get 2 translated languages included. What that means is that you can have up to 2 different languages simultaneously being translated for you. That's part of the plan. You can add on more if you like. Then there's 200 hours of streaming per month, so you're allowed to use it for 200 hours worth of streaming online per month, and 1,000 max viewers. That's the maximum number of viewers that can be connected to this translation at the same time. Above that, they'll get a message saying we can't connect you because the server's too busy. So I'm going for the standard plan. Which language do I want? So let's choose a few languages. My viewers speak mainly German and Spanish, but actually there's quite a few Italian viewers as well. Now you'll see that this goes red. That means I'm going to have to pay extra for this. Obviously in the premium it's not extra. In the standard it is extra. So I'm going to go for this. That's what it's going to cost in total. I'm going to subscribe, and there we're done. Now you don't see the payment section. That's not in this demo, but we'll see that when you actually do a real subscription with a real payment. You can change your languages anytime you like between streams. You can change your plan, but that's on a monthly basis. So the current plan will go through to the end of the month, and then you'll need to go for a new plan. Now, we have a subscription. I've got a standard subscription with 2 standard languages. I've got a third online. That's going to cost me this. The next thing to do is connect to OBS, and for that I need a token. So I'm going to say test PC, and I'm going to generate a token. Here we have a token. These tokens allow you to link your plugin to your account in OBS. Now, if somebody actually gets hold of your token, they can pretend they're you, so you also have a facility to actually revoke the token, which means that token will no longer be valid. So let's just copy this token, and we go back to OBS, and we go back to our plugin, and here we have where we can input the device token. We show the device token that we just did there. Fine. So now we're ready to connect, and the plugin will now allow you to connect. There's a bit more setup involved in the plugin, particularly to get a language model, but that's really all you need to know at this moment for getting the plugin downloaded and getting OBS going.